shift our focus now to some international news that is coming in. We turn our attention to the Russia-Ukraine war. Ukraine aches in the aftermath of an attack on Kyiv by Russia. The 10-hour missile and drone barrage directed at Ukraine's capital killed 2 people and left 32 injured. The attack affected approximately 2,600 residential buildings as well as more than 300 schools, preschools, according to the Kyiv mayor. Russia's Ministry of Defense said that long-range precision weapons were used to target energy facilities, which it claimed were being used in the interests of the Ukrainian armed forces and enterprises of the Ukrainian military-industrial complex. President Zelensky, meanwhile, said that Russia directed almost 500 drones and 40 missiles towards Kyiv, targeting energy as well as civilian infrastructure. Global leaders, including Emmanuel Macron and Mark Carney, have condemned the attack. Aditya Vadhavan joins us for more details on the same. Aditya, take us through this massive attack that has taken place in Kyiv. We've seen that President Zelensky has stated that more than 500 drones were used, and we're seeing some global condemnation as well because civilian infrastructure was also targeted.
Well, absolutely, Malvika. Indeed, if you see, let us just put this into perspective that Kyiv has been the very, important target, for the Russian forces, because we have seen multiple Russian drones and missiles every time when the Russia launches attack against Ukraine. Kyiv has been the major target. We have seen in the past also that Russian projectiles, the incoming Russian projectiles have targeted Kyiv, the residential buildings, and definitely this time around also, the Russian the ballistic missiles, have targeted the city of Kyiv in Ukraine. So indeed, at this juncture, the investigation is going on because there has been a lot of damage in Kyiv due to this Russian attack, and definitely, the world leaders, like as you mentioned rightly, the Canadian Prime Minister, even Mark Carney, have condemned this incident. However, now, we have seen such a tit-for-tat retaliation between the Russian side and the Ukrainian side. There has been, as far as this attack is concerned, Russia also tried to, attack the energy infrastructure of Ukraine, so as to break its economic backbone. So indeed, at this juncture, there are no signs of, the war coming to end between Russia and Ukraine. And, just days before Donald Trump meets Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, it is very unlikely, at this juncture that anywhere this war is stopping between Russia and Ukraine, because both the sides are exchanging such missile attacks and drone attacks again and again, repeatedly after each other. So, and there has been a heavy civilian casualties on the Ukrainian side. So indeed, at this juncture, the problem is manifold, and definitely it needs to be seen how things unfold as far as the entire Russia-Ukraine war is concerned. Malvika.